Imagine standing on the edge of the known world, sails billowing as your ship creaks into icy oblivion. Do you have what it takes? The 18th century marked the height of polar ambition. European empires gambled lives for maps of frozen realms few dared approach. Explorers believed the Arctic might hide a warm inland sea, a myth that sent dozens to face cold, hunger, and isolation. Your journey begins in a bustling northern port. Fog curls off the sea. Dock workers shout, "Your arc into the unknown begins now." Supplies are everything: salted meats, dried peas, hardtack, barrels of water. Just enough, never plenty. Every pound counted, every mistake fatal. The crew is a wild mix: Navy officers, old whalers, star-eyed boys chasing glory, and grizzled veterans hiding fear behind frozen stares. You're the ship's naturalist, tasked with collecting specimens and surviving a voyage where nature writes the rules and reshapes men. The ship creaks into open water. Behind you lies civilization. Before you, wind, sea, ice, uncertainty. There's no going back now. The cold comes early, like a breath from the void. Numbing fingers, cracking lips, stiff sails. You're not prepared. No one truly is. Days blur. The sky sometimes forgets to set. Freezing fog rolls in, leaving the deck hauntingly silent, like ghosts walk among you. Suddenly, ice. Thick, white, relentless. It locks hulls and breaks dreams. The sea screams quietly beneath, unheard by all but the unlucky. Now you're trapped. The map becomes meaningless. Your ship, a coffin drifting slowly west while time and temperature conspire silently. Morning chores turn solemn, clearing decks, checking rigging, its routine hiding dread. The still ice creeps closer night after night. The captain studies the horizon obsessively, searching for cracks in the ice, dreaming of wind, of tides, of escape. With skies turning lavender and fire, you witness the northern lights for the first time. Beautiful, indifferent, alien. Even the stars seem colder here. Your journal freezes shut at night, and your ink turns sluggish by mid-morning. Then it happens. Rations go moldy. The barrels rot. You're 500 miles from rescue, and the food is disappearing. Salted meat turns sour. Flour goes black with weevils. Hunger creeps in, not gnawing, but whispering that your strength is fading. Your stomach tightens. The ship's surgeon mixes flour with sawdust to stretch it further. Desperation cooked over a whale oil flame. You were trained for science, not starvation. The frostbitten fingers, the hollow eyes, they weren't part of any lecture. The sun vanishes. Not sets. Vanishes. Weeks pass in twilight. Darkness is now a companion, not a fear. You try boiling snow for water, but it burns more fuel than you have. Fire is now more precious than gold. One morning, a crewman goes missing. No struggles, no footprints, just gone. The Arctic has taken him without a sound. Mystery haunts you now. Was he lost, or did he leave? Could the cold finally seduce a mind into silence? Morale slips. Laughter disappears. Eyes become wary, silent. Hope freezes faster than water ever could. The doctor treats cold burns and despair with equal futility. Spirits break before bones do in the Arctic's quiet grip. You find comfort in observation, drawing specimens in frozen ink, documenting stillness as though it too could be catalogued. Suddenly, the ice groans. A sound so vast it swallows air. Something beneath is shifting, stretching, awakening. The pack begins to move. Creaking, twisting, your prison has become a glacier on the march. You brace the hull, reinforce beams, but the groaning doesn't stop. Wood splinters under pressure older than time. A decision is made. You abandon ship tomorrow. Sledges are prepared. What you carry now is all you may ever have again. Each man takes essentials only: Clothing, food, charts. Books are too heavy. Memories, too painful. Survival demands sacrifice. At dawn, the white horizon swallows your footprints with indifference. You are now tiny figures in a land beyond empathy. Walking becomes rhythm. Step, drag, step. The wind chants icy truths. The compass shakes as if afraid to point anymore. You sleep in snow trenches side by side, breath forming a shared cloud. Companionship is a last warmth. One sledge breaks, its contents spill, then freeze. Do you salvage precious weight or save strength for tomorrow? You still record. On torn paper, you draw twin peaks ahead. Hope or just brighter ice shadows tricking tired eyes. Sometimes, silence falls so deeply, even your heartbeat feels rude. Arctic quiet isn't peace, it's pressure. One day, you spot footprints. Not your own, a sign of life, a miracle, or a warning. An Inuit family welcomes you, cautious, kind, efficient. They scan your face like they've seen this story before. Around their fire, stories flow of seasons, spirits, lessons. Their map is the land itself, sung instead of drawn. They teach you survival born not of conquest, but coexistence. You watch, learn, and adapt, quietly humbled. Your companions regain strength, but not purpose. Not everyone survives homesickness. Some eyes never return to firelight. Eventually, a thaw comes. Rivers trickle. Ice softens. The route home reveals itself like a patient teacher. You travel south, guided by memory and the borrowed wisdom of those who call this land home. Flags, kings, glory, they no longer matter. The journey inward changes more than the voyage ever promised. After months, civilization reappears, not as triumph, but as contrast. Stone buildings feel heavier than snow ever did. Survivors tell tales, but never the full truth. Some journeys are too large for language. In your notebook are more than facts. Sketches of frost, faces, light. A record of endurance, silence, awe. Years pass. You speak more of wonder than hardship. But when winter winds howl, you still remember.